I come from a poor family, yeah, yeah. We ain't never had a lot, yeah, yeah, yeah. But the Lord been good to us, yeah, yeah. Now we riding on the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. I come from a poor family, yeah, yeah. We ain't never had a lot, yeah, yeah, yeah. But the Lord been good to us, yeah, yeah. Now we riding on the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me get the record straight, man, this thing about Jesus. He's the one that freed my soul, snatched me straight out the ditches. I was bound and chained in prison from the jacked decisions. Adam and Eve in the beginning lost, but now we winning. Sitting back, reminiscing, having breakfast at the kitchen, thinking about the powder milk. Mixing water, mama mixing from the king vitamin. No lie, sometimes I'm missing the cereal with the bomb to the whole heads. Listen, I remember growing up.
So you are on the straight and narrow now, and you're a husband and a father. So what's your wife's name?
Yeah, my wife's name is Darina Montgomery. That's my boo-boo. That's my baby right there. You know what I'm saying? Sweet lady, I'll tell you,
And,
you know.
and did you follow the tradition in your family being sort of a diverse family?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, because God always knew I wanted an exotic woman, you know what I'm saying? So he blessed me with an exotica, you know, Amazonian. So
I can't believe you used that word. I just before you said it, I said, no way, he's not gonna say it.
I had to do it, Greg. Greg, I had to do it. I had to do it. I mean, it was the only thing that came to my mind, you know. So but yeah, he blessed me with a beautiful, godly woman, man.
And what's her ethnic background was the question.
A mixture of things, but Sri Lankan, Asian, Indian, you know, African mix, a little spill, you know, but she
exotica.
Exotica, right? You know, she come from a war country, Sri Lanka, and she grew up actually in Germany and learned like 5 languages in Germany and became a PA, a doctor's assistant over there, and God worked it out where she came over here. You know, so I mean, this is stuff that I couldn't do myself. It was totally a God thing, man. I'm like, wow, it's just a straight up God thing, you know. So we're blended, you know. So that's how it happened, you know.
And so you're a father of I'm not even sure I know how many children do you have?
I have 2. I have my oldest, my daughter. She just turned 21. Her name's Jayla, and my son is 18. He actually just turned 18 in December 24th. So yep, we have 2 kids and we're done.
But two and done.
two and done. We're good. We're good. We good to go. We got our free time now, and we doing whatever the Lord want us to do. The vacation, cruise, you know. Stuff like that.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of that. Every time I turn around, I'm seeing pictures on Facebook of you and your wife on a cruise. I'm like, this guy goes on a cruise every weekend.
We got another one coming up soon. Well, we got to celebrate anniversaries and birthdays. So, you know, we honestly, Greg, we like this. You know, we got to the point where we're like, we don't really buy each other a lot of gifts like that. You know, we do that throughout the year. So when we save our money, it's like, let's just do a cruise. Like for Christmas, we're not buying Christmas gifts. We'll do a cruise. You know,
there you go. Yeah, it's priorities, eh?
Yeah. That's how it is.
That's right. All right. Well, up next, you don't mind if I feature your the video that I was so impressed with originally was yeah. And you don't mind if I feature a little bit of that? Just give them a teaser, 1.5 minutes of that video.
Oh, nah, I don't mind. Give them a little taste, just a little dabba-doo-ya, you know, just a little something.
And then what I'll do is I'll put the link to your YouTube channel and that song and a couple of other songs that I like or videos that I like, I'll recommend. I'll put it below in the description there. But so we've said all that to say that you're now a host, a speaker, an actor, a composer, a co-producer, and an inventor. Apparently, you're an inventor. We'll get to that
Yeah.
later on. I'm going to ask you about that one later.
Okay.
And plus, you're an amazing lyricist,
Thank you.
gospel rap artist, an independent recording artist who's had success landing one of your hit songs, Yeah, 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 in a Hollywood movie under the stadium lights starring Lawrence Fishburne and Milo Gibson, who is Mel Gibson's son, in case people didn't know. And this movie is now available on streaming platforms. So you've even I led with all your accolades, and I'll end this segment, this portion of the interview, with another milestone in your life where you've gotten a taste of your music being in a soundtrack of a
Wow.
Hollywood movie with bankable stars like that,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is incredible. How did you feel when you landed that?
Well, when I say I felt just wonderful, again, it was a more of a shock because it wasn't like it was something that I was thinking about doing. You know how you might go to the movies and you see people's names in the credits, and it might just be a quick thought like, "Wow, I wonder if I ever have my name on the credits like that." And you just don't think about it no more. It's just like whatever. But when that opportunity came, I kind of had to pinch myself like this can't be real. But when the contracts came through and everything was done, the done deal, it really didn't hit me till I actually watched the movie and I stayed there and watched the credits. And when I saw my name in the credits, that's when it hit me like, this is real. Like,
Mhm.
this is really real. Your name is in the credits of this movie. And when I heard the song, that was cool. But I don't know, it just did something to me different when I saw my name in the credits. Like when I heard it, it was cool. But when I saw my name in the credits, it just hit me like, man, this is real deal. Like this is the truth. Like, man, now it's like, oh wow, now that opened me up. Like, oh now maybe it's gonna be other stuff that come up where I could get songs in movies. Because I never thought about that aspect of it. I always just thought about music, videos, music, this, but for us to having sync music in movies, it just that just opened my eyes to realize, oh, you could be behind the scenes and have this stuff going on, and you don't even have to be on the stage. I'm like, oh wow, that's even better, you know. So that's when it really hit me that when I saw my name in the credits, that's when it was like, wow, it's
I
real
had
good.
a I had a similar experience with I mean this show. It was actually aired on 2000 in 2006 on CTS, and it was in Canada, across Canada, and it was even in parts of the states. And
Yeah.
I was more I mean a friend of mine watched the TV show with me, and he looked at me and then he looked at the TV screen and he's like, "Wow!" Like, and he already knew what it was like because he
Yeah.
was a little bit famous himself. But that was a novelty. But just exactly like you said, I think I was more impressed with the Greg Who show being in print in TV guide
Yeah.
than I was the actual show on air in
Wow.
two countries.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Wow.
I still have the TV guides. I've often thought I need to like take a digital picture of it and put it in the intro of this show here to
Oh yeah.
show people, yeah, it was in the TV guide. Because that
Yeah.
was like
Yeah.
that's a dream come true. You always imagined like when you were a kid, like what
Yeah.
if you were on a show in the TV guide, or what if if you had a show and it was in the TV guide. To me, it was so neat, and it was more impressive to see my name in the print in TV guide than anything else. So I know exactly what you mean. It seems like just a little credit, but it means so much.
It means so much. You got to put that in a picture frame, Greg. I'm talking about picture frame it, you know. I might.
It's not like I was on the cover of TV Guide.
It don't matter. Take that page and put it in a picture frame. I'm thinking about doing that too. I might take a screenshot of my name on the movie and just put it in the picture frame.
I did it.
I did it.
That's it. So how about I pass the baton to you to introduce. I'm going to show a sample, 1.5 minutes of your video entitled Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. But I'm going to pass the baton to you to introduce it to our viewing audience.
All right, viewing artists, get ready for the song track in the movie Under the Stadium Lights. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Well, you might not be able to relax, but enjoy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come from a poor family, yeah, yeah. We ain't never had a lot, yeah, yeah, yeah. But the Lord been good to us, yeah, yeah. Now we riding on the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. I come from a poor family, yeah, yeah. We ain't never had a lot, yeah, yeah, yeah. But the Lord been good to us, yeah, yeah. Now we riding on the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me get the record straight, man. This thing about Jesus. He's the one that freed my soul, snatched me straight out the ditches. I was bound and chained in prison from the jack of decisions. Adam and Eve in the beginning lost, but now we winning. Sitting back, reminiscing, having breakfast at the kitchen, thinking about the powder milk. Missing water, mama mixing from the King vitamin. No lie, sometimes I'm missing the cereal with the bomb to the whole heads. Listen, I remember growing up, we didn't have no thing but the fresh white tees and the creased up jeans. Brand new Pro Wings, name brand, what you mean? I remember grilled cheese using government. I come from a poor family, yeah, yeah. We ain't never had a lot, yeah, yeah, yeah. But the Lord been good to us, yeah, yeah. Now we riding on the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. I come from a poor family, yeah, yeah. We ain't never had a lot, yeah, yeah, yeah. But the Lord been good to us, yeah, yeah. Now we riding on the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember some winters, getting the heat from the oven, cause the heater was broken. Couldn't wait to see summer, and I sit and I wonder how we never went under. Cause the Lord so good, never sleeping, no slumber, never breaking no promise, never faking no front, not forsaking no one. In my family, not one. Can you tell me who's done anything like that? Never lied to your face, never step you in the bag. He's my seven like craps, I'm a winner like that. Forgetting what he done, ain't no honor in that. Forgetting where you from, man, you need to get smacked. Not ashamed of the hood, not ashamed of the truth.
I know who you are. You're Mufasa's little boy.
Michelle Hobson's creations are called Zoli Designs and are available on her website or her Etsy shop. Zoli Designs has a wide variety of sticker sheets, homemade jewelry, digital sketches, and of course, Michelle's very own photography prints. So, for those of you who are interested in owning a piece from Zoli Designs by Michelle Hobson, or even if you just want to have a little mooch about, check out the link below. That's Zoli Designs by Michelle Hobson at zolidesigns.com or at etsy.com/shop/Zoli Designs. I'll keep it on the ticker below for the duration of the show. Thanks for supporting small business. We'll be right back after this short break.